They wonder, so how come you just cannot be Latina? And I said, well, how come I cannot be both? It's interesting because if they don't understand what culture is and what ethnicity is, they get them very confused. They think that you have to be either one thing or the other.
I feel like just because of how my hair looks, they start like feeling angry that I'm not just saying I'm black, which I do identify as black completely, but there's like a common misconception that like people who are ashamed of their blackness always feel the need to like talk about what they're mixed with. And because I'm of darker shade, but I have this texture hair, that's why I like tell people.
Most of us are from this one area. So there's still a divide, and in that area where we're from, it is not the best area either. So it does mimic, places in like America and other places where there's still like colorism and a divide of class.
I must be completely honest, I have felt more racism against myself from Hispanic people than any other race. And it's because, of course, the way I look, I have actually encountered people at the supermarket talking about me because they don't think that I speak Spanish. What we are, what we speak, what we eat is something that was passed down to us, but what's in our DNA is this. If an officer stops you at a light, they're not going to ask you where you're from. What they see is a black person. Believe that once we start educating the youth in school and not just setting aside a class of black history or black this, it's part of American history.
And there should be Afro-Latinos that are on camera in like soap operas and both in America and in Latin America.
I create, I write, and what I'm doing in my writing and my creating is that I'm making sure that I consciously write, knowing that I want this role to be played by this type of person that looks like this, that sounds like that, because that's the only way that we're going to bring that awareness. We need to start putting ourselves in those positions so they can understand, hey, they're here, they sell, and other people relate to them. I just want to say that we're here and we're not going anywhere.